Yes, sir.
I wondered, so it's, to me, a lot of the incongruity that exists now, that is giving rise to a lot of crisis of faith and doubt situations, seems to be caused, in my view, by the disparity between the dominant narrative, what I would call the orthodox narrative, which is what we learn as missionaries, what we teach, investigators, what we learn in Sunday school. And then as you get older, you kind of start to experience Mormonism in different ways. And those ways become very important to you and dear to you, but sometimes they may not jive with some of the elements of the orthodox narrative. And so what I'm wondering is, like, in your view, do you see room within Mormonism for several different narratives, multiple narratives of religious experience? Or do you think that in order for the church to remain strong, they would have to hold to that dominant narrative?
I think for the church to remain strong, it has to reconstruct its narrative. The dominant narrative is not true. It can't be sustained. So the church has to absorb all this new information, or it'll be on very shaky grounds, and that's what it's trying to do. And it'll be a strain for a lot of people, older people especially. But I think it has to change. Elder Packer had this sense of protecting the little people. He felt that the scholars were the enemy to his faith, and it was the grandmothers living in San Pete County. And that was a very lovely pastoral image. But the price of protecting the grandmothers was the loss of the grandsons. They got a story that didn't work. So we've just had to change our